I'm recording this Easter message the day after the terrible bombings in Brussels. A solemn reminder, like those in Paris and Ankara and other less well publicised places around the world, that nowadays nowhere is safe. Evil knows no boundaries. Life is very uncertain. Any of us could have been at Brussels airport or on the metro. And that the world is not as God originally intended it to be, and it needs to be redeemed. Sin still has its power to disrupt and destroy lives. So our thoughts go out to those who have been bereaved and those who are injured, and our thoughts go with our love and prayers and with that great Good Friday and Easter assurance that God and good will one day win. That first Good Friday, it looked as though evil had triumphed, as Jesus, the Son of God, God in human form, was crucified as a condemned criminal. There's no clearer picture of defeat. But in God's eternal purposes, it was in fact a glorious victory. As the words in our prayer book say, He made there a full, perfect and sufficient sacrifice, oblation and satisfaction for the sins of the whole world. And the effectiveness of that death was confirmed 3 days later when God raised him up on that first Easter morning. His resurrection was God saying that that death had achieved what had been originally intended. I know that many struggle with the thought of resurrection and somebody coming back to life. And I understand that, but it's been a mainstream Christian belief for 2,000 years, and I argue that looking at the evidence, it's more reasonable to believe than to not believe. So Christians are people of hope, even in the darkest of moments. And whatever your circumstances this Easter time, I pray that you will be drawn to the person of Jesus Christ and find in him someone who can be a saviour, a friend and a Lord, whatever your circumstances might be. And so it's in that sense that I wish you all a very happy Easter.